Because I... Go to bed. Go!
Take a look up in the mirror. You gotta see a little clearer.
What's up, you guys? You know what it is. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Deja Vu. Yes. So today, I have my son, my prince, Kayon. So some of y'all already seen him in some of my YouTubes, some of my videos. If you follow me, you know who he is. Hey, sit down. Y'all know who he is. Y'all know he's an influencer. Y'all know he be on social media. Y'all know he do his thing. Like I said, that's my prince, my only son. So now he just turned 18. How does it feel being 18? Yes, yes. You got maybe slightly more. Okay, you got a little bit of privilege, a little bit of enhanced privileges or whatever.
Like what? I'm able to vote.
I increased your curfew. I mean, you haven't been able to use. You haven't been able to use it yet. But
encounterment.
We'll look that up.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I mean, well, give it some time. Things will change. But anyways, I already had this experience with my oldest. You know, she already got into the adulthood, but now this is my first experience with my son turning into a man, you know, trying to give him extra leeway, trying to allow him to find himself in his own and, you know, get out here in the adult world. Are you enjoying the adult world?
I haven't had anything challenging yet.
I mean, he pay bills, you pay bills. That's part of the adult world.
Yeah.
Don't you enjoy doing that?
No, not at all. But, I mean...
Right, because I didn't sign up for this either, to tell you the truth.
I can only really be grateful as of right now, because it's not really like what it would be when I'm on my own, so.
You'll get there, eventually. Don't rush it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
It's not fun at all. But, so me and my son, we have a really good relationship. Let me see the fit.
Let me see the fit.
Let me see the fit. Let me see the fit. Okay. I see your blue. Matching your blue.
I see your white matching your white.
Okay.
How is it not? Mom. I know not.
Hey, son, what's up? You ready?
Come on, Kimani.
Successful. All right, guys, that was success. I'm trying to do a video. It was successful. He thought it was me in the bed. Yes. You see that?
3 seconds. And then I turn around and see this black item with like 6 cameras on it.
Oh, dang, I should have hid the camera a little bit better. He probably would have did some extra stuff. But yes, he wants to go out to eat. He wants always playing tricks on me. Got him.
Where's the camera?
Got him. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go out to eat breakfast. And Rigo's driving. Let's go. What? Oh, I got in touch with the tattoo guy. CJ hit me up.
Oh yeah, he took me.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So did you ask CJ about hitting up the tattoo? I mean, getting back and finishing this tattoo? Because that's what I planned on doing.
No. I just texted him and I was like, I was looking for you to get like the tattoos, but I had to get tattooed by another person. So don't you think that cost for you to give me a free tattoo?
What did he say?
He said no.
Oh.
Basically, that was the short answer. No.
Well, yeah, that was another thing I meant to tell you. So we were supposed to go. I was gonna schedule that and take you, try to surprise him, because for his 18th birthday, I took him to go get a tattoo. Well, get this tattoo that wasn't actually finished. It was a half and half. We were supposed to do part 1, part 2. So because that was part of his birthday gift, I was trying to do the part 2 and ended up getting in touch with our normal tattoo guy and get you up in there. But I haven't actually got a chance to sit down and get his schedule and figure out what's going on with him. But that was a good day. We had fun together a little bit when we went to get the tattoo.
Yeah.
So we on the way to go get Kayon castrated. 18th birthday.
There must be another camera around. I don't know about.
I mean, to go get Kayon's haircut bald. He's getting the shave off.
Just stop the video. Just stop the whole entire video.
Alright, so for real. You want to tell them or should I tell them? I think I should tell them.
No, I think that I should.
I think that I should tell them because
I think if you're going to tell the truth, then go ahead. If not,
truth is, Kayon got somebody pregnant. We're going to go meet the baby mama. There it is. I said it. Judge me if y'all may.
If that's equivalent to go getting a tattoo, sure.
But yes, that's what we about to go do. And her mother better not say to me.
Better not.
Ever.
Because one thing about Shantae now, she gonna be ready to pop off. I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you. He's telling you. You should listen to him. Alright, y'all. So the rain has dampened our day a little bit because it decided to rain, clearly. And not to mention, the weather is usually around here, it'll rain. Come on, son, hurry up for this car try to hit us.
I'm recording.
Okay, well, whatever. But anyway, like I was saying, usually when it rains in Charlotte, it's like warm, but now it's super cold. How you doing?
Good.
I'm have an appointment with Rico.
Okay. Do you have your form of payment for your appointment?
Yes, hi. I have an appointment with Rico.
Okay, so he's not here yet. He's right here, right at the bar.
Okay.
I'll go downstairs and get the manager to get the bill.
What he said? He going downstairs to call him and see how long it'll be before he get here. He had texted me. He told me this morning that he had got a flat tire, so he was running a little late. So we're here, y'all, at the tattoo parlor. Actually waiting on the tattoo artist. We are not doing any pop-ups on anybody's daughters or for anybody's babies. Are you scared? Are you nervous? No, each tattoo is different, you know? You never know when you get different spots. Oh, we're waiting on the other.
lot of confusion and a lot of what's the word? Unexpected things. I didn't expect the prices to come out to what it came out to.
Seriously, because it was like $500.
Yeah.
That's definitely not. CJ wouldn't have charged us that much for that.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
I don't think that definitely would have. So, I regret going to somebody else. CJ, my apologies. But you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to keep in touch with us a little bit more. Let us know your whereabouts.
Please.
So, but yeah, so we had a little bit of fun that day. But, so basically getting to the point of my videos because, a lot of people have been asking me, some people have seen certain videos from my son. Some people have met my son in person. And a lot of people are asking me questions about his sexuality. And, it's not surprising in this day and time, that people have changed and doing their own thing and going their own routes. Me, yes, I was raised, totally opposite, different type of household, different type of beliefs or whatever. So I was raised to think that, the opposite sex, the same sex relationships were, abomination. It was like totally just against the world.
Basically the worst thing in the world.
The worst thing in the world, right. And, when my son first told me about it, y'all, I'm not even going to lie. I don't even think I didn't take it well. I was like mixed emotions. I was shocked. I was confused. Like I definitely thought he was confused. I was like, he's young. He don't know what he's talking about. Like, it's just like, it was a lot. I was speaking to my mom. I was speaking to my mom's boyfriend, which is now called my pops. But, I talked to a lot of people, and I even tried to talk to his dad. So first question I want to know is, do you remember when you told me? Do you remember how you told me?
Yeah.
What did you do?
So I remember it was the summer after 6th grade. I think it was the summer after 6th grade or before.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It was the summer after 6th grade, I believe, and it was like really late at night. It was like 10, 11 o'clock, and I was at my grandma's house, and I remember I was texting my friend, and I was just like, hey, I think I'm going to come out to my mom. And I was telling her like how I wanted to plan to do it, and everyone knows that song, like I'm coming out. So at the time, like the lyric prank was kind of like trending, so I was kind of going to use that as a backup just in case she didn't take it well. So I remember I texted her, and I was just like, Mom, and she was like, yeah, and I was like, I'm coming out, and she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I'm coming out. Like I just repeated it, and then I think after that. You was just kind of like confused. I can't remember exactly what you said after that.
So now I'm going to jump in here because your memory is off. That is not how this went down at all.
That is.
No, at all.
Are you about to talk about how like you called me?
No.
Oh.
So what you did was you sent me a message. You sent me I don't know if it was on an email or if it was on Snapchat. But you sent me a whole message, and it said, it was real. I'm trying not to get sentimental, because it was a little sentimental to me. Because you were like, Mom, I hope that you still love me.
I think I
and
that.
You was like, I hope you still love me. I just wanted to let you know that I'm coming out and I'm gay.
I said that?
Yeah, and you were like, I'm gay, and I already knew this. I just didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what I was going through or something like that. And you were like, I hope you still love me and love me as your son or something like that.
I didn't remember that. I could have sworn. Are you sure?
I'm positive. But that's how it came out. So when I got that message, that's when I called you. And
it was the next day though.
Yeah.
You said it was late. You was like, that's because I remember you texted. You was like, I think you're confused or something, da da da. And I was like, no, I'm not. And then you was just like, hey, I'm just late. I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
And that's when I called you. And you were, telling me, that's how you feel. You were definite about it.
And you asked, like, who all knew.
Right.
I
asked him questions like, did somebody, like, try to make you be this way?
Yeah.
I was asking him questions like, did you see something on TV? Did somebody touch you?
Mm-hmm.
I was asking him, like, I was trying to get, like, to the bottom, like was this a real thing?
Mm-hmm.
Or was this something that was influenced or made up or whatever. But after talking to a lot of people, after going through, different avenues, I'm starting to talk to him a lot more, getting more into our relationship. I started to realize that it was true what he felt. He knew exactly how he felt. My son has a way with words, and when he expresses himself, he expresses himself. And for a young child to give you that much, detail on how he feels and what he wants, I can only accept, what he feels. Now there are times when, Kayon tell you, I might be like asking him weird ass questions. Now that he, that I've accepted him for who he is, and knowing that, he is a part of the LGBTQ community, I have like a lot of questions. I mean, I've had friends that, are gay or whatever. But I've never had no one that close to me where I can feel comfortable to ask questions. So I ask questions to him all the time. It'd be weird ass questions sometimes. Might be a little personal. What's the most personal thing I asked you?
I remember maybe 2 or 3 months ago or a while ago, you asked me if I was a top or a bottom. I definitely didn't give you an answer.
So
I didn't give you an answer.
Yeah, so I mean, I have my moments, I ask questions. I like to know, I want to know not only, about what he likes and what his preferences is, but, as my son, I want to make sure he still is being taken care of. I still want to make sure he, has love and he has companionship and finding, like just the other day, you was with, what's your girl, his homegirl, Saray. She's so pretty, y'all. She is so pretty. Now, they went to the movies, and this is what confuses me. So let me tell you, this is what confuses me, because you are so much of a man, and you are a whole lot more of a man. You can give him one of those treats up there. You are a lot more of a man than a lot of men out here that I see. You know what I'm saying? You're respectful. You treat your female friends great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take them on dates. So to me, that makes me feel like you should be in a girl-boy relationship, because you treat women so well, and there are a lot of females out here that don't get that.
Right.
So I'm just saying, as a good gentleman that you are, it'd be feeling like he wants to be with a girl, but maybe he's scared of going out with a girl, or maybe he think he gonna get rejected by a girl, maybe stuff like that. But I'm like, you're so good with them, it makes me feel like I have to ask these questions, which is why the other day we went and dropped you off, and I was like, she's so pretty. Why won't you go with her? Like, why don't you be with her?
I would love it if y'all made out.
Yeah. Okay, now, discretion. I'm not trying to force my son to go have sex with no females, y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, him being a grown man, and I know, how good it feels to have relations. I kind of I want him to have that experience. I'm just being real. Please don't mind my child in the background. My daughter is having her own little issues.
Well, as far as that, I would probably say I was also raised and taught well. So I was taught, not to put your hands on your phone. Growing up, that was with my siblings. I was, it was just some, sibling love, tough love.
That was a slight issue.
Struggled with that. But as I got older, I don't believe in physically, causing harm to females, or making them feel inferior. Any that category, I know that. But yeah, and also my family, mom, grandma, all of that, I was taught, just to be respectful, and yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, all that stuff. So that to answer your question, or your statement, that's probably where all of that comes from.
Okay, so what's the girl name from last night? Saray? Is that the one who had the daddy issues? The one who you said her dad was
was trying to beat her or was trying to ground her or something, or
No, it's Anavi.
a Navi. And have I ever met Saray before? Did she ever come around before? She was in middle school with you? No? I have to be honest, she's very pretty. I would be very pleased if you guys hooked up. Does she have a boyfriend? No? Does she like you? So how did y'all become close to where y'all going to the movies together?
We've been working together for years.
Oh. So you met her through work, not school. Oh, okay. So you don't want to try, hook up with her? Do you think she's pretty? She's very pretty. She's nice. She seems nice, at least.
None of my friends are ugly.
No, they're not. And I'm wondering that because you be with so many pretty young girls. You don't want to maybe try and date them or ask them to go out or date or something?
I do.
You do ask them to go? I mean, well, yeah, because y'all just went to the movies together. But I mean like a real date. Like dates. Because I'm going to be honest. I didn't listen to your little Trey stories. This Trey guy. Is Trey light skin or dark skin?
Dark skin. I
Sound
saw him already.
Sounds like a dark skinned guy. Anyways, I'm thinking that's not gonna be that's not gonna work out. You should probably try.
It didn't work out.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking it's not the right path. It's not working out for you. You're not getting the right companionships on that other side. Maybe we should try to, maybe we should go
Mom, I have to go to work.
Go with Saray and, maybe date her a little bit. See how you like it. I'm sure it'll be fun.
I will see you on my break.
And enjoyable. Think about it. Love you.
But yeah. That day, I kind of, after I dropped him off to work, I was like, dang, I wonder if I watch a lot of movies, I could set up a situation.
Oh, like a blind date?
Yeah, to where I can take them out and let them have a nice date, fancy date night or romantic, maybe I can set the mood. So I was thinking about stuff like that. But I mean, again, y'all, I accept myself for who he is. I love him. I love who he is. Like I said, he's a great man. You are a great man. And I don't know if I've ever made you feel like I've ever doubted you, you know what I'm saying, or made you feel uncomfortable, but I'm here letting you know, if I've never told you before, I love you and I accept you for who you are. I am still going to hope that he can one day bring home a girl because I'm a mom. I kind of enjoy, I'm looking forward to that daughter-in-law possibility type things. But again, if he doesn't ever bring home a girl, if he ever brings home a dude, I'm just saying, just expect I'm not treating him like I would treat no girl. Okay?
Yeah, that's kind of expected.
So I'm just putting that out there. But for any, a lot of parents that feel confused with your child, and I know a lot of people, like I said, me one included, was raised to think that, it's definitely the end of the world, same sex and stuff like that. We are in different times, and one thing about surviving the world is called adapting. You have to learn how to adapt to survive in this world. So you may not like it, you may not agree with it, but it is what it is, and this is life. Everybody has their choices, and I have to come, I had to come to terms with it, and I had to get over it. I'm dealing with it. I love it. It is what it is. I just hope and pray for my son to be able to find companionship, to be able to find love and happiness just like everybody else. And I just don't want him to miss out on any of that stuff, so. But other than that, y'all, me and my son, like I said, we have a really great relationship, and I hope that you mothers out there who have struggled or have dealt with the same thing that I've dealt with, that y'all also having good times with your sons, and don't block them out, listen to them, and treat them just like everybody else, because they are just normal people. So and for everybody else who has questions about me or my son and our relationship or his sexuality, you now have the 411 from the horse's mouth himself and from the head honcho. So, you got something you need to say?
Yeah, I was going to say something referring to parents and referring to other LGBTQ people. So for parents, I would encourage to talk to your kids, or because sometimes kids really can't, especially if they're young. Sometimes kids can't come out and say something, and that's not really referring to actually coming out. That could be for anything, but I guess we're on this topic, so we can use coming out as an example. But just go to your kid, comfort them, just ask them questions, because sometimes they just can't come out and say it themselves. Sometimes they feel scared or overwhelmed, or feel like they're going to be, disowned or pushed away, or whatever the case may be. So I would encourage that. And then for other LGBTQ people, I would say, just love yourself, know your worth. Don't let nobody tell you who you are or what you can do in life, because you can be the president if you want. You can be the best you, as long as you're living 100%. So just keep pushing through, and just you'll get through it, because eventually whoever's around you showing you that negativity, they'll come around eventually. And if not, they just weren't meant to be in your life.
Right, and you can just cut them out if need be. Protect your peace at all costs. That was great advice. Good job. Well, we about to go do our thing. So you guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Deja Vu. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell, subscribe. Oh, and go follow your boy. Go ahead, give him your handles.
You can go ahead and follow my Instagram and my TikTok. It's the same thing, official Kaon with 3 N's. We're not going to give out Snapchat. But and my YouTube is Rico Suave with 2 E's and the capital R and the capital S. And yeah, show some love. Make sure you guys subscribe to her, like she said. And yeah, you guys stay safe.
Mother-son duo out.
Go take a look up in the mirror. You gotta see your